Good morning, everybody. Good morning, all the students of 7th standard. We are learning the ninth lesson of our history, the Maratha War of Independence. This lesson is going on Maratha War of Independence. Now, page number 38, campaign against the city. Campaign against the city is going on tomorrow. Campaign against the city is here going on the page number 38, Maratha War of Independence, ninth lesson of 7th standard history. The city of Zanjira used to harass the people in the Maratha territory. The city of Zanjira, here Siddhis, they were also enemies of Marathas there. They were harassed the peoples in the Maratha territories there. He used to raid, burn and loot the Maratha territories. The Siddhis armies, they used to raid on the Maratha territories. They used to burn and loot the Maratha territories and commit atrocities there. And also they commit a lot of atrocities there, harassment of innocent Maratha people, innocent Maharashtrian people. Sabasad has described him as a rat in the house. Sabasad, historians, has described the city's army or described the cities there as a rat in the house. Now, Sambhaji Maharaj started a campaign against him. Sambhaji Raje, son of Shivaji Maharaj, launched a campaign against the Siddhis. Movement against the Siddhis he launched in the year 1682 when he became the Maratha Chhatrapati. Then he started a campaign against the Siddhis there in the year 1682 CE. His army laid a siege to Siddhis Danda Rajpuri fort. His army, Mr. Sambhaji Raje's army, they laid siege to the Siddhis Danda Rajpuri fort to teach a lesson for the Siddhis there. Sambhaji Raje's army, they laid siege to the Danda Rajapuri fort of Siddhis side and battered the fort of Zanjira with the artillery. And whatever the Zanjira fort was there of the Siddhis, they were strong in their side in Zanjira fort. They battered this Zanjira fort with the powerful Maratha artillery. They damaged the Zanjira fort there with the artillery. And from another side, Danda Rajapuri fort was there of the Siddhis. There they mostly what they did there they laid siege to this fort. So they laid siege for the Danda Rajapuri fort, and also they battered the fort of Zanjira with their powerful artilleries there or the weapons. But at the same time, the Mughal army invaded Swaraj. When he was nearby going to be defeat Siddhis or Siddhi of Zanjiras. Meanwhile, Sambhaji Raje heard the news. Mughal armies, they invaded on Maratha territories or they attacked on Maratha territories. Mughals attacked on Maratha territories. So Sambhaji Maharaj had to abandon the Zanjira campaign and turn back. So Sambhaji Raje, he was totally battered the Zanjira fort with his powerful artillery. He was going to be captures the fort and going to be defeat the Siddhis. Nearby he came to be captured to win. So in a meanwhile only he heard the news Mughal army has invaded on the Maratha territories. So whatever that victorious taste is there, victorious food is there. victorious morsel of food which will take it is in our hand, and we are going to be eat. It is near our mouth only. So unwillingly he has to keep it down, and he had to turn back toward the Maratha territories, on the territory on which Mughals invaded, attacked. To save that territory, here he left this battle in middle only. He abandoned, he left it and turned back to protect the Maratha territories there. So he was going to be defeat. Nearby 99% he defeated the Siddhis of Portuguese, but unwillingly, in the protection of the Maratha territories, he had to he had to abandon this victory and turn back toward the Maratha territories to protect the Maratha territories against the Mughal invasions. That because they invaded on the Maratha territories, so he returned toward that. So this was difficult. Next, campaign against the Portuguese. So it was a campaign against the Siddhis there. Shambhaji Raje was also very courageous, brave, strong, determined persons. He decided to teach proper lessons to them, to their enemies there. So to teach lessons to their enemy only, he chose the campaign of Siddhis, and he taught them a proper lessons. But he had to abandon that campaigns, and he had to return in the protection of the Maratha territory against the Mughal invasions. Next one, campaign against the Portuguese now. From another side, Portuguese also, they were attacking on the Maratha territories. So campaign against the Portuguese. The Portuguese of Goa joined hands with the emperor against Sambhaji Maharaj. Portuguese of the Goa territories. Portuguese from the Portugal, they landed on the Goa territory, and they captured this region. The Goa region was under the control of Portuguese. So the Portuguese of Goa, they joined hands with the Mughal emperor, and they started activities against Sambhaji Maharaj. They started activities against the Maratha Empire. So the Portuguese also joined with the Mughals there. So those who were the Marathas' enemies, all they joined from one side, and Marathas were from another side. Aurangzeb, he made a plannings. Enemies of the Marathas, with them he made friendship. Enemies are friend. This technique or this skill he used, and with their help they began to be attack on the Maratha territories. So Portuguese joined hand with the Mughals, and they started to activities against Sambhaji Maharaj. So Sambhaji Maharaj decided to teach a lesson to the Portuguese. So Sambhaji Raja also decided that it's time to teach them lessons. They were joining with the Mughals and making conspiracy activities against the Maratha territories. So we need to teach them a proper lesson. So Sambhaji Raja decided to teach a lessons to the Portuguese power. He attacked the Revadanda fort of Portuguese in the year 1683. Sambhaji Raje attacked on the Portuguese fort, Revadanda fort of the Portuguese territories from the Portuguese sides. In the year 1683, Sambhaji Raje attacked on this fort, Revadanda fort, in the year 1683 CE. To counter this, Portuguese laid a siege to the Fonda fort of the Marathas. In the counter attack of this Maratha army, they laid siege or they attack on the Revadanda forts. In counter attack, Portuguese soldiers, their armies, they laid siege to the Fonda fort of the Marathas on the Goa border. The Marathas broke through the siege and attacked Goa. So whatever the siege was there, that siege was broke down. The Marathas soldiers they attacked on the Goa territories. In this battle, Yeshaji Kang showed a great battle. So in this battlefield, by breaking the siege of the Portuguese and attacking on the Goa territories, In this battlefield, Yashaji Kang, he showed a great valor in the battlefield. The Portuguese governor got wounded and retreated. Portuguese governor who was leading their army, the governor was wounded and began to be retreat, began to be moved backside. And Yashaji Kang, he was showing his great bravery valorness in the battlefield. They were leading, and Portuguese began to be retreat, Portuguese began to be moved backside. They start to lose that war there, and the general also what wounded there. So they lost their courage, confidence, and they began to be retreat. Sambhaji Maharaj followed him. So Sambhaji Maharaj and his army followed to the Portuguese army there. They are following, catching them and killing them. So they followed him. The Portuguese were in a deep trouble, and the Portuguese soldiers, their army, they were in a deeper trouble. They were in a difficult situations because they were not that much away to be escaped from the Marathas' hand. And if once they if they would fail in the Marathas soldiers' hand, then they will not give excuses. They lose their life. At this time, Sambhaji Maharaj got the news that Mughal had attacked South Konkan. So at the same time, Sambhaji Raje heard the news. Once again, he heard the news that Mughal from another side, they attack on the Konkan territory. Therefore, he had to abandon the winning campaigns of the Goa. So therefore, he had to leave the campaigns, winning campaign of the Goas to teach lesson of the Portuguese. That he had to leave in middle only, winning campaign of Goa, and return to the fight with the Mughals in the Konkan territory there. They returned toward the Maharashtra, they returned toward the Konkans to fighting against the Mughals. So today we'll stop here. Tomorrow we'll come with the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.